So I'm literally in the midst of crafting my out of office message for the few months that I'm gonna be gone visiting my boyfriend in the US. It's hard not to feel guilty about doing this at this period. There definitely is a sense of, am I doing something wrong? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but at the end of the day, I know where my priorities lie. They lie with my family, my friends. And so this is probably, not to say once in a lifetime, but it's going to be one of the rare few moments in life where I am able to do this. So I'm going to make the most of it, and yeah. I am in the midst of packing, as you can tell. I've been procrastinating for a long time now, seeing as I'm only 2 days out from my trip. I really hate packing, even though I don't take that long to do it. It's just the idea of having to look through my clothes, pick them out, think of what I want to wear, how many outfits I want to bring. It's just I would rather just put it off. I've been trying to decide whether I want to bring a huge ass check-in luggage versus a smaller one. I think I've gone with packing pretty light. I even considered bringing just a carry-on bag. Pretty anxious about traveling to the fire pit that is the USA. It's just a shitstorm over there right now. But you gotta do what you gotta do when your boyfriend's there. Let's get going, let's get packing.
A few minutes later.
Remember how I said I was gonna pack light? Yeah, that didn't happen. If you're curious about what these chips are, they're Irvins, which is super popular in Singapore. At this midway point in my packing, I started to become really overwhelmed. I think it was also a result of having drank too much caffeine earlier during the brunch that day. I don't know, that must have played a role. I started getting super overwhelmed with the entire process, pandemic travel would be like, and so on. But I eventually snapped out of it.
I don't even know why I'm packing so many workout clothes. Wishful thinking.
Here is a table full of thingamajigs from all over. I'm actually not feeling that well after a particularly bad brunch today. I won't go into the details, but I feel nauseous, dizzy, so I'm trying to load up on isotonic water. Fun fact, this drink, which I think is native to either Southeast Asia or just Malaysia and Singapore, is one of my favorites. It reminds me of my childhood because I grew up in Malaysia. So yeah, I'm actually trying to find where it's manufactured. Yeah, manufactured in Malaysia. One of my favorites, 100 plus. I think the more globally renowned isotonic drink might be Pocari Sweat, which I think is Korean, but I prefer that one because it has actually a few grams less sugar, if that matters to you guys. I forgot to show you guys this before I tied this whole package here, but it's actually full of my medicine that I've been prescribed with over the past year. My mom thought that it would be a good idea to load up and bring it over to the US. Otherwise, the costs might be exorbitant there. Although I do think you could just buy pretty affordable medicine at CVS. But since I have a whole stack full here, I thought might as well bring them. Those 4 boxes, or 3 of them, are painkillers, particularly to combat the flu, and one of them is actually for my gastric problems. We have our masks here. I know there are not many right now, but my boyfriend has a whole stock full of them, and I plan to be using reusable cloth masks, so there's that. These were actually newly bought by my mom. These are mask brackets that go on your mouth, which probably will help you breathe better. I've been having a hard time breathing comfortably with cloth masks, especially because they're so stuffy and thick, so this will definitely help. And yeah, this is a box or bottle of vitamin C with a sketchily crossed out D3. I'm not even halfway done, guys. Like, here you see me saying goodbye to my dog Miko, whom I'm really attached to. I hope she's doing okay with my parents. Finally done and dusted. I've also got a bunch of consecutive alarms set for my flight the next morning. And that's it for the first part of this vlog. Stay tuned for part 2, where I will be taking you through my flight journey to the US.